is an honor and a privilege to be here in Mississippi. And it is an honor and a privilege to be with all of you and with all of these great people up here on the stage.
We do!
And what I want to begin by saying, brothers and sisters, is the eyes of the country and the eyes of the world are on you this moment. And I want to congratulate the men and women in the UAW for their incredible courage in standing up for justice, for standing up for dignity. I don't have to explain to anybody here what's been going on in our country, in Vermont, in Mississippi, all over this country for 40 years. And what's been going on is the great middle class of this country has been shrinking and shrinking and shrinking. In this state of Mississippi, in the wealthiest nation in the history of the world, 30% of the beautiful children are living in poverty. In America, half of older workers have nothing in the bank as they prepare for retirement. In this country, moms and dads can't afford quality child care for their kids. And we have teachers here who are working 2 or 3 jobs in order to make a living. This is America. This is the greatest country in the history of the world, and all of our people deserve decent wages and decent benefits. What this struggle is about is a struggle for dignity. What Nissan understands, and what many of your state elected officials understand who are siding with Nissan, is that their preference is that Nissan continue to make huge profits, Nissan continue to pay its CEO $9 million a year, but somehow Nissan is unable to provide decent wages and decent working conditions here in Canton, Mississippi.
That's right.
So we say to Nissan, it's great that your CEO makes $9 million. It's great that you made $6 billion in profit, but you know what? Share some of that wealth with your workers. Now, the reason that we see opposition to unions here in Mississippi, and in fact all over the country, is because unions work in providing increased wages and benefits. Benny Thompson made this point, and it's a true point. If you are a member of a union in America, you are going to make 27% more on average than a non-union worker. If you are a member of a union, you're far more likely to have paid family and medical leave. If you are a member of a union, the likelihood is you're going to have a better retirement plan and a better health care plan than non-union members. What Nissan and the big money interests say is they say, you can come and negotiate with us all by yourself. Come on into the office. Well, you know what? One worker walking into a multi-billion-dollar national corporation has zero power. But when workers stand together and they negotiate contracts for decent wages, for decent working conditions, for decent health care, you have power. And And let me also say there is a reason why over the last several decades large multinational corporations have come to the South. Because they think that people here in the South are not prepared to stand up and fight back. They've got another guest coming.
Hey, Morris, Mock, you rock.
We are engaged in a race to the bottom in America. What's going on is jobs from the North go to the South, people earn less. Jobs in the South go to China, people earn less. Jobs in China literally go to Vietnam, people earn less. Our job is to tell corporate America that they cannot have it all. Start treating the working people of this country with respect and dignity. And respect and dignity means not intimidating workers because they want to form a union, not intimidating and breaking the law in terms of safety violations. What justice is about is allowing the workers here at Nissan the freedom to vote their conscience. Now, if we can win here in Nissan, you will give a tremendous bolt of confidence to working people all over this country. Because it is not just the workers here in Canton who are being exploited. And if you can stand up to a powerful multinational corporation in Canton, Mississippi, workers all over this country are going to say, we can do it too. We don't have to have a starvation minimum wage of $7.25 an hour. We need $15. We don't have to be the only major country on earth not to guarantee health care to all people as a right. We do not have to have the highest rate of childhood poverty of almost any country on earth. We don't need more people in jail than any other country on earth. We don't need more income and wealth inequality than any other major country on earth. So Mississippi, UAW, the eyes of the country and the eyes of the world are on you. You can begin that revolution here that says that workers in America are entitled to justice, decent wages, decent benefits. And as you have heard from other speakers, don't feel alone. You got people all over this country, and I speak for a number of my colleagues in the United States Senate. We are with you in your struggle. Fight on. Let us win this battle. Thank you all very much.